past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
Gordon. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. He's got the first down and more past midfield. There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon, 65 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Hey. Hurry!
On first down, it's Stafford. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
32! Hey, watch that.
Stafford on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And here he'll be brought in a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Easy! Big 20. Right there.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Caught by Edelman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for the forward first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think it'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
40 got.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Get off the train tracks.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down again. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get tight. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it. Well, they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Mike, 54. Got to do better.
Now Gordon on first down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down. Right goes backwards. Now Stafford. They complete it to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. They run it here with Gordon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Ready? Manning will try again on 2nd down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. And partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Manning going to throw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. I feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go.
Now on 2nd and 16. Stafford taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
54.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. It's Hill, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Jacksonville first down and a pickup of 17. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Gotta step it up. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
From the gun, here's Stafford. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where your linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. All day, baby, all day. Hey, check Mike.
So the fumble recovery, and now Manning gets this one to Hill. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Manning.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Got a man, it's Andre Reed. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Andre Reed there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Hey, Charlie!
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Manning. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
30 base. Hey, orbit.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. 45, 45.
Shoot.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
All day, baby. Let's get this.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before the break. Stafford. He's going to rifle one. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Desmond King picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Now Gordon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
260, zebra.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now it's Stafford. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Aaron Jones, 28 yards. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though. Put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Go, go. Big grip, big grip.
Throwing is Manning on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown in your city. That's it.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All day, baby, all day.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On first down, it's Gordon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, high 7. Now.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We're going to work.
A good pickup there at 22.
Check my 45.
Move.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike.
Into the red zone now. Manning.
Come to my work.
Flushed out right. That'll be caught by Schlesinger, the fullback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
60 out.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. This is Gordon. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Stenerud able to put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Stafford here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Gordon. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about it.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let Little Brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him.
And Manning intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stafford.
Let's get off the field.
He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
45.
And the blitz does come. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Andre Reed. 99 yards as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Critical extra point up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford able to get this to Gordon. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll run on first down. Gordon. And he's got this down to the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That one, it'll pay dividends.
Now it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Edelman was the intended target. 3rd down here. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
You ain't got nothing. 53. Ready.
Stafford now to throw.
All right, D.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, Sanders now to return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time here to get in field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Snap.
45 the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Manning to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
You don't know no better. Hey, Alpha.
45, Mike, 45. Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You gonna see me now.
Now Manning.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The Charger drive about to get going. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
Mike, 45. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
On first down, it's Gordon. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
3 down. Shift.
Yep.
Banjo.
Get it.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it third down.
Hey, Echo.
From midfield, here's Manning. Flush to his right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to get back to Edelman, and that'll bring it second down. Now Stafford. It's complete. It's Gordon. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a third down.
Middle.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. They'll run on first down. Gordon making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
Omaha, ready to move.
On third down, Stafford. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. Stafford going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Stafford escaping the pressure right. Oh, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things and it leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
Ready.
On first down, it's Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 yards there, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime,